Hello everyone. Long counter with calls, another option trading strategy. How it is created? It can be created by purchasing two calls. One call with exercise price E1. So since you are purchasing, you will be paying a premium C1. Another call with an exercise price E4, paying a premium C4. Then selling two calls, one with an exercise price E2, another with an exercise price E3. And paying premiums C2 and receiving premiums C2 and C3. All are on the same underlying asset. Of course, E1 is less than E2 is less than E3 is less than E4. And then gap between E2 and E4 is the same as gap between E4 and E3. Same expiry date for all the options. Considering the market price at the time of settlement to be S1, the payoff for long counter with calls can be created as follows. So you have a lot of possibilities. One is the market price is larger than the largest exercise price. The market price is between E3 and E4. It is between E2 and E3. It is between E1 and E2, or it is lesser than or equal to E1. This many possibilities are there. Let's do the first one. Purchasing, that is first long call and then another long call, then short call, another short call. Okay, first one, it is a long call and I am the holder. Market price is larger than the largest exercise price. Definitely it will be larger than my exercise price. So I will exercise. Market price is larger than E3. So it should be larger than E1 also. So I will exercise here also. Next one, market price is larger than E2. So I will exercise because E2 is larger than E1. Market price is larger than my exercise price. Definitely I'll exercise. Market price is lesser than E1. So I won't exercise here. Here again, I am the holder. Market price is larger than my exercise price. I will exercise. My margin will be this. Market price is lesser than my exercise price. I won't. Market price lesser than E3, which means it is lesser than E4 also. I won't exercise. Market price lesser than E2, that means it is lesser than E4 also. I won't exercise. Market price lesser than E1, that means it is lesser than E4 also. I won't exercise. Here, next to two columns, I am not the holder. I am only a writer. So I need to think about what the other person will do. First one, market price, it is all our call options. Market price larger than the largest exercise price. So it should be larger than his exercise price also. He will exercise. His profit will be E2 minus S1. So that means mine will be, his profit will be S1 minus E2. That means mine will be E2 minus S1. Here, market price is larger than E3, which means it is larger than E2 also. His profit will be S1 minus E2. So mine will be E2 minus S1. Then market price is larger than E2. So he will exercise. So his profit is S1 minus E2. So mine will be E2 minus S1. Market price is lesser than E2. He won't exercise. Market price lesser than E1, which means it is lesser than E2 also. He won't exercise. Here, I am the writer, somebody whom I sold, he is the holder. His exercise price is E3. Market price is larger than E4 means it will be larger than E3 also. So his profit will be S1 minus E3. That means mine will be E3 minus S1. Then market price is larger than E3. So he will exercise. His profit will be S1 minus E3. Mine will be reverse E3 minus S1. Here, market price is lesser than E3, he won't exercise. Market price lesser than E2 means it is lesser than E3 also, he won't exercise. Market price lesser than E1, which means it is lesser than E3 also, he won't exercise. Now let us do the total payoff, right? So it is, you may notice 2 times S1 minus 2 times S1. That means we have E2 plus E3 and then minus E1 minus E4, because plus 2S1 minus 2S1 gets cancelled. E2 positive, E3 positive, E1 negative, E4 negative. Yes. So let me, I wrote that, right? Here it is S1 minus S1. One S1 gets cancelled, but rest of the things are as it is there. Means I have E1 negative, then E2 positive, then E3 positive, then minus S1. One S1 is still there. Right. The next one. If I add these, S1 minus S1 gets cancelled. You will be left with E2 minus E1. Here, only S1 minus E1. Here, it is 0. Now, premium received. Here, it is minus C1 minus C4. Minus C1 minus C4. Then, he is selling, so plus C2 plus C3. Plus C2 plus C3. So let me just copy this all. And let me, this is first column, second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column, sixth column. So let me write here, this is sixth column. This is seventh column. So this should be sixth column plus seventh column. I need not write, I'll just put everything. You have to add these two because there is constraint in the space. Sorry, yeah, in the place available, whatever it is. So where S1 is appearing, here it is appearing, and then here it is appearing. I think in two places it is appearing. Rest of the places it is getting cancelled. No, here it is not getting cancelled. I missed it. S1, 2 times S1, 2 times S1. Correct. Only one place it is appearing. S1, S1 minus S1. Here it is, two places. So first, I will have to equate this to 0, means all this to 0. That means our S1, I can write it here itself. So here I already arrived at the break-even prices here. Means I equated this sum of these two to 0, which means this negative S1 I can take it to the right-hand side where the 0 is. It will become positive. So rest of the terms I wrote it as it is. Means E2 plus E3 I wrote it. Negative E1 I wrote it. Minus C1 I wrote it. Minus C4 I wrote it. Plus C2 plus C3. And similarly here, some of these two, I equated it to 0. So what I did is I took, except for S1, I took everything to the right side where 0 is there. What will happen is this E1 negative will become positive. This will become positive. This negative C4 should become positive. And negative C2, and then negative C3. Means all the signs I'm changing here. Here all the signs I'm retaining because I'm taking only that negative S1 to the other side. Here S1 I'm retaining, rest of the things I'm taking it to the other side. So these are the two break-even prices for this particular strategy, right? In case if you find this video to be useful to you, I request you to please like, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.